I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Nett.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Brian, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror.
No.
No time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Okay, die Tür ist noch da. Einfach öffnen. Und reingehen. W. Und schwupp. Scheiße. Ich glaube, wir sind erstmal gefangen.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on.
Okay.
You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
Ja, ja.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
Scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself
Dan
quite
ben je die.
handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed than skinned.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Das war der berühmte Crooked Man. Und das passiert
I've
nächstes
heard
Mal.
stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, jetzt kommt erstmal meine Entscheidung. Hast du Colin zu der Farm geschickt? Die Mehrheit hat ihn nicht zur Farm geschickt. Hast du versucht, Nerissas Ribbon, was heißt Ribbon? Schleifchen, sag ich jetzt mal, Schleifchen zu entfernen? Ach, warte mal. Die Mehrheit haben das nicht entschieden, 39,1% nur. Ups, Entschuldigung. Also, und hier auch nur 38,5% haben das versucht. Was hast du zuerst untersucht? Ja, 50-50. Hast du Toad zur Farm geschickt? 47,2% haben das nicht getan. Und Wie hast du dich gegenüber dem Crooked Man verhalten? 19,7% haben zugestimmt, erstmal zu reden. Also, ja, ich glaube, ich hatte noch nie so ein eindeutiges Ergebnis, dass die Mehrheit doof ist. Nein, Scherz, aber... das war jetzt vorerst die letzte... Ja, die vorletzte Episode ist das jetzt. Und dann Episode 5 ist, glaube ich, die letzte. Das große Finale. Das wahrscheinlich auch wieder erst in ein paar Monaten kommt. Ja, ich glaube, überspringen das mal wieder. Kommt ja keine schöne Musik. Wie bei The Walking Dead. So, dann gucken wir mal uns die Extras an. Book of Fables. Wahrscheinlich muss ich noch andere Sachen durchspielen, um alle Sachen freizuschalten. Yep. 2 Sachen. Dann fangen wir mal mit dem ersten hier an. Silver Bullets. Das ist halt Schwachstelle der Würfel. Hier nochmal zum Lesen. Acting Deputy Snow White. Schneewittchen. Sie ist jetzt quasi die Bürgermeisterin. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Okay. Aber was ist das für ein Vieh? Voll gruselig irgendwie. Da haben wir noch Woodys, also halt Woodmans Ex. And Sir Blubby Blub Blub bei Druids. And Sir verzaubert wahrscheinlich. Johann der Butcher, der Metzger. Johann. Bluebeards Money. Okay. Dann haben wir hier noch The Crooked Lair oder Lair Headquarters, Hauptquartier. Ja. Church. Könnte eine verlassene Kirche sein. Catherine Wheel Icon. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. Vielleicht kommt das noch. The Crooked Man, Crime Lord. Sieht schon ein bisschen gruselig aus mit seinem Auge und dem großen Ohr. Ist das auch nur Glamour oder sieht er echt so aus? Tiny Tim, Sentry. Ja, dann. Tiny Tim. Life on the Farm. Gefängnis hin oder her, aber wenn die Menschen herausfinden, dass ihr sprechen könnt, seid ihr in Gefahr. So, mir fehlen genau 2 Sachen. Dann muss ich mal gucken, wie ich da rankomme. Dann haben wir jetzt noch die Erfolge. Wahrscheinlich fehlt mir halt 1, ne? Alle Bücher freischalten. Ja, die sind gerade eben alle aufgeploppt. Dann werde ich jetzt mal die andere Location auswählen, um halt die fehlenden Bücher freizuschalten, ne?